Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'll be talking you through my Gauge 1 Annie and Clarabel models and the myriad of problems I encountered considering how simple they should have been. So between the original literature and the TV series, the design has changed quite a lot. I may be wrong, but I can't find any of the original R.W. Awdry drawings which show Annie and Clarabel with either faces or names on the side. So instead I followed the design from the original TV series with some minor safety modifications to make them suitable for my son. Also, because the finished models are significantly bigger than my printer bed, I've had to slice the model to make it printable. Because the design is modular, for example the roof, base, cab and wheels have rotational symmetry, I've drawn them once and assumed they'll fit together when rotated and printed them multiple times. The wheels are quite interesting because in order to reduce 3D print waste, I've sliced the wheels down the shaft so they can be printed and simply slipped and glued together, and they're surprisingly sturdy when glued. After printing and gluing the parts together, like the world's most dull puzzle, I had an absolute nightmare painting them. First I couldn't decide on a colour I actually liked because over the years the colour changes between the literature and the TV series. So I tried hand painting them a colour which I thought closely resembled the original artwork, but the finish was inconsistent and blotchy. So I ended up buying a brown spray paint which was close to the original artwork. I'm not particularly happy with it, but it gave the good finish I wanted and it gave good consistent coverage. Another issue I faced was filling the sections when I glued them together, so I'm still struggling to find a filler for 3D models I got on well with. I've used Milliput again, but I feel like it's too viscous for what I need. If anybody can suggest a good filler to use for 3D models, please put it in the comments below. Finally, I designed the face in Design Space and cut them on a cry cut. I tried to do the names as well, but the design was too intricate for the cry cut, so I hand drew them, which is why they also look a bit crude. The rolling stock is connected using modified ring screws and some 5mm chain. So here's the final build, and I think it looks quite nice. I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't got any door handles because the metal would be a problem with the boy. So they're simple models, but they do the job and I can pull them along very nicely. There is, however, one minor issue.
Unfortunately, I thought it was just the round track, which was a problem, but little Tomo isn't actually powerful enough to pull any of them when aligned. So it's probably to do with the way I've done the bearings, to be honest, i.e. I haven't done any bearings. I can pull it along. Let's get that one coupled. Move Tomo out of the way. I can pull it along quite happily. Rolls reasonably well. Nice and free. Everyone's having a good day. Unfortunately, it's just too much resistance for Tomo to pull. So I might have to go and redesign Thomas. Again. Stick around.
But at least for now they make good push along toys, and that is one happy customer. I hope you've enjoyed my video, and I'm looking forward to the next one. But in the meantime, see you in the next video.